Hello, this is Neo, showing you how to assemble a sand stand. Okay, first let's go over the parts. First we have the main sand stand top, and then these two parts of the base, here and here. Okay, here we have two large screws that are going to join with this nut to make one large screw. Here we have the top for the candle piece. And we have a wrench, screwdriver, and it comes with two washers and a nut. Okay, so let's begin. First, we connect these two pieces of the sand stand. Okay. First, we have to see if this will fit inside. Sometimes the tails or tail are too tight against the pipe and it won't fit in. Okay, in this case it fits in. Okay, but in the case that it doesn't fit in, that's when you'll need the screwdriver to put some pressure here and make the tail go out a little bit. Give it some more space. And you just apply pressure like that. Not too much pressure. And then you test it out. And once it fits, we're good. Just align the lines on top to line up with the lines on the bottom. Okay, now that that's set, put that on the side. Next step is we have to join these two large screws. Okay. Alright. And in order to do that, we're going to connect them with this nut. But in order so we can connect them evenly, we have to mark the screws. So about an inch below the top, I've marked it with a marker. Okay, that's why we have the marker here. You just mark the screws, and then you can screw it in like this. Okay, if you've marked about an inch, okay, you should stop right before a few rings before the mark. Okay, and then the other one will go like so. Okay, we're not going to connect it just yet. Okay, next step is to take the end that won't be connected and put it into our sand stand. Now we want this to go all the way through and come up about 3/4 of an inch on the other side. Okay, that's too much. Taking it down a little bit. Okay, that's good. Alright. And now we can connect our, make our larger screw. Okay, you want to make sure that these marker marks are kind of even. That's how you know they're meeting right in the middle. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to be exact. Okay, but that's just, the more exact it is, the better. Okay. Alright, then we take this piece with the two-headed eagle. Better on the floor. Okay, it's better to do this on the floor. So you could see through the hole. Okay. Okay, you line it up. Doesn't really matter how you line it up as long as these are lined up. Okay. First you put your washer, then you put the nut. This nut we're going to screw it in as much as possible, and then we're going to use the wrench to tighten it as much as possible. Okay, as tight as possible. You keep going as tight as possible. And that's your completed sand stand. Okay, oh, not complete just yet. We have the candle holder on top. Okay, you screw that in all the way, and that's that.